welcome back, all my beautiful Pisceans. I hope you've been looking after yourself. If you are returning to the channel, thank you so much for your support, especially if you are a subscriber. It's very much appreciated. If you're new, well, my name is Linda Williams and I'm from Australia. And I'd love to hear where you're from. And so, Pisces, this is for May 2024. Do you believe that we're already halfway through the year? Gee, I don't know where the time goes. I really don't. Anyway, Pisces, we're going to have a little look and we're going to ask Spirit to give us some guidance. And I'll say us, our, we, as if I'm a Piscean. That's just the way I talk, Pisces. So we're going to ask Spirit for some guidance for May 2025. And we're going to ask for five. We always go for five cards, and we ask for the main energy of the month first. But before we do that, I mustn't forget to draw the angels, gods, and goddesses card. Now, this is one card only that we choose, and this is a beautiful deck. I really love it. And that card that Spirit is about to give us will resonate with you when it comes to what we are actually going to be talking about right now, what we're about to talk about. And it'll also give you some additional guidance for the month, Pisces. So let's have a look, shall we? What is it, please, that you'd like to say to our beautiful Pisceans for May 2025? What is the overall energy of May, please, that is going to be important? We thank you for this. Balance. Okay, balance. Bring balance back into your life. The need for balance. And we have the Three of Cups. Pop those there. We also have for you, you have the Star. Oh, wow. This is turning into something really magic. You have the Two of Cups, Two of Water. This is your relationships. A relationship, some of you, not all of you. And the lucky last is, oops, the lucky last is the Page of Pentacles. This is rather interesting. This is about some good news. You're going to get some really great news this month, Pisces, when it comes to finances. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? So we've got balance card. This is a need for balance. This is a need for moderation. So this month, maybe you need to bring some balance back in. Maybe things are a little bit one-sided. Maybe maybe there's no fun. Maybe you need to start to have a bit more fun. If it's all work and no play, it's very possible. This is also about cooperation. This is about compromising. And it can also be about being patient, not rushing in, waiting for that perfect timing as well. So a very interesting message. This is very much a message of weighing things up as well. Bringing balance back in. And this is because it's the Temperance card in the tarot deck. In the Temperance card, she's standing in the water, and so it's very much got some water element to it, which is about our emotions. So maybe you do need to bring back some balance in your emotional side as well. If you're out of zinc when it comes to how you're thinking or feeling, are you upset about anything that's thrown you off key, off balance? And if you are, then maybe this is a time to bring things back into an equilibrium with compromise and cooperation. But it's very much also about timing. It's not to rush in. Take your time. And in the tarot, she's just tipping her toe in the water. So maybe you need to just tip your toe in the water this month when it comes to something new, because I have got the study card. uh, around you, Pisces. And we have also got the relationship card here and the decision card and all those sorts of things around you at the moment for this month of May. So what we're asking you here is to just, you do need to make optimistic long-term plans. You are right. You are definitely on the right path. However, you still need to just tip your toe and maybe go slow instead of diving in the deep end, maybe just need to go into the shallow end, so to speak. Because it's interesting in the star in this deck, the temperance card may even come up in the tarot deck. The balance, the temperance card is very similar to the star card in that you've got this angel with the water, with the jugs of water. So you can't see in this one, but both of these are holding a jug of water, which is your emotions. So this is about, going with the flow, making sure that you make the right decisions emotionally as well, Pisces. So I also, I'm feeling my guide is just stepping in here and just saying that there is an offer on the table this month. Um, So there is an offer coming in as well. So that's interesting too. Just looking to see for it in here, but if it's not in here, then he's bringing it in. He's bringing it in. Okay, so let's go back to here. So we've got the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups in the tarot, of course, as you know, is three women. They're all celebrating their. So this is very much a month where there could be a big celebration going on. There could be some news that's going to bring in the need for celebration. Could be weddings, engagements, births, something you could hear or something. That there is a need to bring out the champagne. I certainly hope if you're going to win anything, I certainly hope you do. My husband's a Pisces. It'd be nice to win some money, win a car or win a home. We're always trying. But there's a celebration here. It's a very happy time. So something very special is happening this month around you, Pisces. It's going to bring in a celebration and some very optimistic long-term plans is going to come from that. So you're definitely on the right path. And there is a need to just, bring some things back into equilibrium. There's a need for compromise because there is still this situation where we do have the Two of Cups. That is about relationships, but it doesn't have to be love relationships. It could be somebody else. It could be someone that you're negotiating with, or you're compromising, because we've got cooperation and compromise here, and then we've got these two people. So it's very possible that this month there may be a need to resolve something through a very easygoing, way, a nice warm way, rather than a difficult way. This is also about a relationship that is growing a lot closer. So some of you could have the opportunity here to bring back some balance in your relationship so that you can actually become a bit closer. I'm getting the word travel as well now coming in. So my guide is saying that some of you might be going on a trip together, or you might be going on a cruise. We've got a lot of water here. And there's a possibility that this could also bring you closer together with your loved one, even, or a relationship of some kind. It doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate one. It can just be a relationship where there's room here for some healing, for you to get closer together. It's just a matter of some compromise, some conversations, and just trying to, talk about bringing things back into balance, especially, if you're with somebody and and you find that they work a lot longer than hours than you, and you find yourself waiting for them, you and the kids waiting for them to come home, and they don't come home till 7, 8 o'clock at night because they're working like crazy in the office, and maybe that's been going on for ages. This is just hypothetical. And maybe there's a need for conversation where things come back into normality. Look, we have got the Page of Pentacles, and so this is all about good news, and this is about financial news, good news about financial matters. And so this can also be studied. And so if you're thinking of studying, if you're thinking of going into an apprenticeship or learning something different or whatever, this is very much a time to do it. But we also have, this is also about being patient. We've got two messages here, Pisces, about patience, waiting for perfect timing. Okay. So when it comes to any studies you're thinking about or any news that may come in, when it comes to your finances or whatever, and you're wanting to do something more challenging, you're being asked not to rush in, but to look into it first. And conversation is very important here. Talking about things, working things out. This is a card of success. The pages represent messages. Usually, I don't use the pages as females in my decks or the knights as young people. I just use them as, the pages are messages, the knights are movement. And so this is very much about news, good news, very good news, middle or the end of May, coming in about all of these other things that you're working on at the beginning and through the month of May. So let's see what else Spirit wants to give us, Pisces, for the month of May 2025. There is definitely celebration here. There's a, whoops, okay, I'll take them. Thank you. There's a victory. Ace of Swords and a victory. Thank you. Big opportunity coming in. Big opportunity coming in. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. This is a very happy time, Pisces. This is really, really good. Really good energy here. Very good messages. Thank you for our Pisces. Is there another one or not? I'd like to take another one because I've got 5 here. I will. Thank you. Okie dokie. So that makes sense to that one, doesn't it? Okay. So look what we've got here. We have got the Ace of Swords. Wow, this is big opportunity here now. Big opportunities for growth in a huge way. This is opportunity for new beginnings. And this is about you now standing your ground and being powerful when it comes to taking advantage of these opportunities, because it's going to lead to huge victory, great victory. This is also an offer, an offer. And sorry about the bikes. I live in a country town in the hinterland, and on weekends, the bikers, sometimes they come up in droves, 20 and 30 a group, up to the mountains up here. So they've just gone past. I don't usually hear that, so it's usually pretty quiet. So sorry about that. And so we've got victory. We've got victory, and look at the celebration around this victory. Oh, this is really very positive this month. So for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, might need to get your head around a certain way of how you're looking at things, because you're trying very hard. You're trying very hard to get ahead. You're trying very hard to create. Some of you are, but still finding it a little bit difficult. You're still finding it, hard, but you've put a lot of effort into where you are today. And this is saying to you, you're nearly there. Look at him. Look at the harvest. He's worked and worked and worked. He's been working all year. And look, he's nearly there. He's nearly home. And so this is what you've got to do. You've got to look at things. You look at things in the positive. Take the blindfold off and look at things as they really are. And that is that you've accomplished a great deal. You've accomplished more than you realize. And you're now on that precipice of making some big, big changes in your life. You've accomplished so much when it comes to many things in your life, Pisces. This year, you've accomplished such a lot when it comes to decisions. You've made the right choices. And you may be finding it a little bit difficult when it comes to, trying to bring balance back, trying to negotiate or bring balance back into a relationship. You may be trying to do that. It's a bit of a burden. Well, you've got a lot of success here. So you've got the 10, your 9 and the 10 of cups. And this is all about happiness. This is big stuff. This is happiness, Pisces. You're going to be very, very pleased with yourself because there's a victory sitting on this table. There's a star. This is happy times. This is positive plans. This is on the right path. This is some good stuff. And so don't allow any thoughts to get in the way. Don't allow any, look at things differently. She needs to take that blindfold off and she needs to take the swords down and realize that, you know, that there's more to it than you realize. There's more success here than you realize. You need to look at the success, look at what you've accomplished, and be happy with what you've accomplished so far, because there's a lot more to come. I'm now going to ask Spirit to give me 3 cards from my private Oracle deck. And this is a beautiful deck I've had for many, many years. In fact, this is, I think, about the 10th or 11th one I've gone through in the last 20 odd years, 30 years. It's one of my favorite decks. My guide this is the tool deck of one of my guide, one of my guides. And she uses this as her tool to talk to me and to talk to you. And so I'm going to ask her for 3 cards for Pisces, all Pisceans for May. Finance, romance, and you're going to be safe and secure. And there's nothing but success all around you, spiritual growth together, and the spirit realm has your back. And you're also going to have a holiday. So you guys out there, you need a holiday. You need to have some time out, maybe. Hey, well, why don't you book it? You're going to be safe and secure. Your relationship, many of you have a very strong relationship. There's nothing negative here when it comes to relationships, nothing at all. There could be a situation where you need to bring some balance back into your relationship. Because we do have that next to the relationship card here. However, these are very positive cards around this. And even though some of you may be going through some burdens, if some of you are going through some burdens, because this is the general reading, maybe you just need to try and work on that and bring some equilibrium back into that relationship and have some time out so that you can work things out. But this is a very, very positive message for some of you. Not all of you, of course, because not all of you will be in an intimate relationship. But for those of you who are, the majority of you, I just need to say to you right now, there's a lot of success around you guys when it comes to finances. So you might be in business together. There's also the spirit card. You know, this is the card of the healing. Be some healing in your relationship if you've been going through some difficulties. It's possible if you try to bring back some more balance in, you could also start to heal that relationship and get on a whole new, or back into a loving connection with each other. So it's a very, very, a very positive reading for you financially, May, Pisces. May as victory when it comes to career and your finances, a big victory. There's an opportunity there that is going to lead to victory. There's an opportunity there because you know what you're doing when it comes to your career as well. Big opportunities there. If it's not your own business, it's your career. So you could get a promotion, or you could be step up, or you could get a job. If you put in for a job, you could be the winner of that. And even though you may have been through a few burdens, and you're nearly through that, even though you have been working hard and you've been trying to get. And it's been difficult, get ahead. It's been difficult. You have to realize you've got the star card here. This is the overall energy of the month, which is happy times. This is about you. If you're going to try anything new, if you're going to go into anything new, just tip your toe in. If it's business, if it's career, if it's relationship, just tip your toe in. Don't have to rush. You don't have to rush anything. And just know that there is some very good news coming. I'd like for you to let me know. You must get, let me know in the comments about this. There's some great news coming in about financial stuff and this whole new area of study and everything too. Are you thinking of studying? Or if you are, you really do need to, because again, this is going to be very, very successful for you if you're thinking of studying and the passion is there. then make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're definitely on the right path. So it's an interesting reading for you, Pisces. I hope it has resonated with you. I hope we've been able to give you some guidance on how things are going for you through May, from April, May, and also this will go through to June as well. Would you like to let us know? I'd love to hear from you. If it has resonated, would you like to give us a like? Does help. Don't forget, we do daily readings every morning. If you subscribe, you will receive a daily guidance message from us. We put those out on our shorts, and they're done every morning. And then every 3 to 4 days, you will also receive the collective guidance messages, which are for everybody. And we put those out every 3 or 4 days, and that's just continued guidance from spirit to whoever comes on and watches, and you will resonate with those too. So Pisces, you've been given the angel of soul love. So relationships came up very much in your reading here. The last few were very much about a beautiful, loving relationship. So that's really good to see, that some of you are in a beautiful, loving relationship. And of course, my husband's a Pisces, and we have a very beautiful, loving relationship. So we're very blessed in that we found each other. So that was nice for me to see that in my husband's reading. So Angel of Soul Love is okay, now where are you? Angel of Soul Love is here. Okay. Pisces, this is your message from the gods, angels, and goddesses. This is time to look at how you value yourself, okay? The world around you is simply a reflection of your inner world, belief and feelings. So whatever you believe, whatever you feel is if a reflection of, your world, really. There is a person or a group of people in your life at present who keep putting you down and undervaluing what you say or do. Well, that's not nice, but it's obviously this message has come out for someone. The angel of soul love realizes that this is a painful and hurtful situation for you and has shown up in your reading today to help you work through and heal this issue. From a higher perspective, all happens as an act of love. Pisces, the people in your life at present are simply here to help you face your own feelings of inadequacy, self-worth, and self-love. That is not to say that you should pat them on the back for making you feel small, sad. Rather, it is the opposite. Stand up for yourself, regardless of what others think or say, and know that you are eternally worthy of love. In essence, you are a wondrous and beautiful being of light and love. You are held in eternal embrace by the soul of creation, loved and valued more than you will ever know. This is the angel spirit card. This is the angelic spirit prayer for this deck. So this is a very powerful soul card, and this is very much about this message. Start to have loving thoughts for yourself. You are perfect just as you are. There is no need to change anything about you except for the perceptions you hold about yourself, Pisces. Affirm to yourself many times each day, I am love, I am light. I value and honor myself through my thoughts and through all I say and do. The more I love and value myself, the more love and value I attract from those around me. There you are. I say every day, I am loved, I am worthy, I am safe, I am free, I am powerfully protected, I am the master of my body, I am the ruler of my mind. Affirmations are the most powerful thing that you can do for yourself, Pisces, because everything you put out in a thought becomes a reality. And so it's very important that you stay positive in who you are. Pisces, you're a beautiful water sign. You're absolutely beautiful signs. You really are. Pisces are gorgeous. They're a water sign. And they are very much they're very emotional, they're very loving, they're very kind, they're very gentle. But there are people out there who see that differently, and that's their problem, not yours. That's not your problem at all, how they perceive what they see in you. That's not your problem because you know who you are. You know you're beautiful. You know you're wonderful. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or says, Pisces. So there you go. You remember that. Please let me know how this has gone for you today. You know that I always get back to you. I always check my comments on my website on my channel every morning, and I send a little tick and a heart, and sometimes I send a comment because I appreciate that you've taken the time to do that because I know you're busy. Would you like to subscribe and receive your daily messages, your guidance every 3 to 4 days, and of course your monthly guidance as well? We'd love to have you on board. And of course, it does help us to grow. There's no doubt about that. Very nice reading, Pisces. I love the love part of it. It's beautiful. It's really lovely. But there's a couple of things that you need to look at, and look, don't allow anybody to upset you in any way. There is a need for you to bring some balance back in there, but there's a great deal of good stuff going on. There's a bit of celebration going on here. A lot of happiness, happy homes, happy life, victory. Lots of beautiful things for you this month. I'm so happy for you. I'm really glad that I could bring this to you today, and I look forward to catching up with you again soon. Take care, Pisces. Bye-bye for now.